Today, I went to the market to buy bread. Baker Ant held up a loaf and said,
"That'll be 150 leaves."
I stopped. 150 leaves. That number stuck in my head. I said, almost without thinking,
"Would you take 120?
Baker Ant hesitated for a moment, then replied,
"I can do 140.
I picked up the bread, feeling pretty good about myself. I had saved 10 leaves. But wait, did I actually know how much a loaf of bread was supposed to cost? The first number Baker Ant threw out, 150 leaves. That number became my reference point. This is called an anchor. Just as a ship drops anchor and cannot drift far from that spot, our judgment cannot drift far from the first number we hear. I had no idea whether 150 was a fair price or an inflated one, but the moment I heard 150, 140 felt like a bargain. What if Baker Ant had opened at 140 from the start? I would have thought it was overpriced. That is how anchoring works. The first number sets the frame, and everything after that is measured against it. On the way back to my burrow, I kept thinking about it.
Saved 10 leaves. Nice move.
But something felt off. 10 leaves will not even buy a piece of sugar. So why did I feel so good? Economists call this transaction utility. It is not the satisfaction you get from the product itself. It is the satisfaction of feeling like you got a good deal. Saving 10 leaves was not really the point. The feeling of winning the negotiation, that is what made me feel good. The next day, I ran into my friend Tom.
Did you buy bread yesterday?
Yeah, from that new place near the far end of the market. 120 leaves.
I froze. I had talked Baker Ant down from 150 to 140. Tom had just walked to a different shop and paid 120 without a word of bargaining. I thought I had won. I had spent 20 leaves more. I was focused on winning. Tom was focused on paying less. Bargaining is not a bad thing, but there is something to watch out for. The moment the opening price becomes your reference point, your judgment is already anchored to that number. And the moment the act of bargaining becomes the goal, the real goal, actually paying less, gets pushed aside. While I was busy celebrating saving 10 leaves, a shop selling the same bread for 20 leaves less was right around the corner. The satisfaction was real, but the savings were an illusion. What about you? The last time you bargained for something, did you actually come out ahead? Or did you just walk away feeling like you had won? Thank you. See you in the next story.